Well, I disassembled the studio. I got one monitor left over there. And I wanted to get this last piece of model railroad out of here. There's only one screw holding this in. I think it's right over here. And so, I don't know, I might have put another one over there somewhere. Yeah, I think I got one over there. But I want to get this out of here. Here's the rail that I'm salvaging. I got to cut that rail up over there. There's still a couple of pieces that I have to use the Dremel on. There's the double mount that I had two of the monitors on. There's the microphone stand. There's three of the monitors right there. Two Acer and one Dell. And then I got one Dell left over there. Down on the bottom, just the speakers and my switch for the Ethernet and the computer. And I gotta take that shelf out. I'll be able to take this out here, and then I'll be able to work on that wall right there where I ran the cables down to the module room. I have to put that back together. And I got a guy coming on the 12th. And he's gonna patch up every piece of drywall here, all the nail holes. I took down all the pictures over here that I had on that wall. That wall was filled. Oh yeah. Okay. I pulled this off. Wasn't too easy. I scraped my leg doing it, and I also dinged the wall right there. I think I woke up my neighbor when I did it, but it was only 8 o'clock when I did it, so. And then I had a layer, 1x2s, to raise the thing up to meet Leakin Creek. Now tomorrow I got to take all these metal pieces off of here and then start filling in some of those holes. And let me see. Oh, I still got to take that down right there. And right there is my little contraption that I made for the stairs so I could put a ladder going across the steps. So that just fits on one, the top part right there sits on one step, and then the bottom part sits 2 steps down. And so that whole thing right here is level, and I could rest a ladder on it. So I could work in here in this area right there. So here is the train room with hardly anything left. Probably by Monday I'll have everything out of here. I took the refrigerator out. The refrigerator was sitting right here. I stuck it in the bathtub so it would thaw out. There's my 2 racks. I still have a rack in the bedroom. There's all the pictures and stuff that I took down. I'm going to take this computer right here, and then there's 2 computers down here that I got to pull the hard drives out of before I scrap them. And so here's my picture here, and there's some stuff back here that I could take to storage. But I test fitted going down the steps with this. Like I said before, I had a form of 1x2 that conformed to that raised that up. And so I test fitted it going down the steps to see how that would go down the steps. And I have to take the heavy end and do it upright, just like it is like now. Bring this in first and then walk it down the steps. And then I'd be able to turn it right there, and I'll be able to walk it the rest of the way down, and it'll fit, and it'll go around the corner right there. So I got to take all those nails out of there. That's where we had all the pictures. I still have a magnet there where I was testing where the studs are. I gotta paint that a little bit. I think I got to put another light bulb in there. There's 2 light bulbs in there. Those LED light bulbs that are not supposed to burn out for a long time, well, they burn out. And so that 1x3, actually there's 2 1x3s right there. I'm going to take them off of there. That's what Leakin Creek was on. That is my drop down bridge right there. And that's behind that's the mountain for Leakin Creek, and that's the scenery that was over top or in front of the N-scale layout. So not too much left. So pretty soon I'll have this all cleared out, and the people were from Home Depot were supposed to come today and measure up here to replace the carpet. And apparently it's only one guy that works on the weekend, and he couldn't get his car started. Nobody called. I called Home Depot about 10 o'clock, and they said, well, they left a message for him to call. Finally, corporate Home Depot called at 11:30 and told me, well, the guy couldn't get his car started. Then they had to reschedule me for Tuesday morning. That was the first available. And that's at the same time that I have a doctor appointment on Tuesday morning. So I'm going to go to the doctor appointment. Debbie's going to have to stay here and wait for the guy to come to measure the carpet, because we need to get this carpet in 10 days. And it's going to be tight, very, very tight. We might have to put back the sale a little bit longer. Right now it's for the 15th. I'll be ready, but I don't know if the carpet will be ready. We got somebody coming in to clean the grout. Like I said, I got the handyman coming in on the 12th to patch all the holes. Oh yeah, I got to take all this down yet that I had the track lighting on. And I had a couple strips of LEDs. That real long one was the accent light that gave me the background light there, and that short one was the strobe that I still got the Arduino Uno mounted up there. So I got to get all that down, and so we're good to go.